I'm Azar from the upcoming Lovely Speech. Congratulations on this series. So could you talk to us a little bit about the role that you play in Outrageous and what it was about the script from Sarah that made you want to climb on board?
I play Tom Mitford, who is the one brother with 6 sisters. What attracted me to the role and to the story is they're an extremely compelling family. They're very complicated and not one thing. They are a mixture of extreme charm and wit and also morally abhorrent politics, singular and incredibly willful and driven and idiosyncratic and strange. I mean, even their childhoods, the way they grew up in this kind of mixture of aristocracy and poverty at the same time, and no education, where like Favre didn't send them to school, traditional school, and yet they read fiercely and sort of developed these incredibly singular and unique wills. So yeah, I mean, it's a very difficult story to contain into one thing, but I think we did a good job. Or I say the royal we. I had less to do with it than some people.
And how did you kind of prepare to did you kind of deep dive into it? I mean, I'm quite surprised it's not a series that's been done before.
Yeah, I was surprised when I didn't know anything about the Mitfords really before I started the job, apart from a friend of mine who's obsessed with them, has a jumper that says "Never Marry a Mitford," which I think Gucci designed, so she told me a bit about them. So it was all pretty much from scratch, reading Mary Lovell's book, which our show is based off, and yeah, diving through letters and stories and anecdotes and those kinds of things and old photos. I mean, there's a rich resource to go off of.
And what was it like working with such a brilliant ensemble cast? And were there any kind of standout moments for you on set?
I mean, the whole this sounds like such a diplomatic and magnanimous answer that I've like written, you know, these like forced things where you're like, oh, it was such a great time, but it actually was such a great time, and this cast is spectacular. And any time that the whole family was together with Muv and Fav and the sisters, that was probably my favourite, working in ensemble.
Thank you so much for speaking to me. Enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.